few players in terms of cautions per minute on the field any more than Lauren James does. The spectacular, not this time. Tullis, Joyce asked the question. I'm kind of surprised it didn't. If we are nitpicking about someone of such quality, it is something she could do better. So often. And that had to be so sharp, the exchange of feet there for Lauren James as to make. Lauren James eased back in this season. Good stop. Took it to extra time before inevitably Sam Kerr, as she always did then, settled it. It did. Scored one of those in a Wembley FA Cup final once upon a time. Cuthbert corner. Kick here. Erin Cuthbert. Erin Cuthbert's getting the practice all right. Apparently they're just the right side of the flag from a Chelsea perspective. So they're having to recycle and go wide. So to seeing goals and wins here. Bronze to ground. Man United all in a cluster of games. Maybe rip up those plans. Well, countenance that sort of talk. Against a good story. Bronze, these are. Oh, that was close. That wasn't quite on point from Hannah Hampton. Here's the returning Lucy Bronze. Manchester United can get up. Defending the goal for their fans. She has been highly combative, Ellie Carpenter. Her first played on and third game in hand. Two legs back very well. There's a moment there when Mallard thought she good work. Ellie Carpenter lauded by her coach, and indeed her former coach at least. So difficult. Here is Carpenter. Mallard was hoping with that manoeuvre she'd make a commit. Feels like both very tight on her and Tissier. Tullis, definitely a sense, not that Chelsea are struggling as such, but certainly if you are Manchester United or indeed anyone that maybe right now, these days, no flag this time, tight angle, another top stop. One up against Bristol City in a cup tie that kicked off before this one. Oh, even better save from Tullis, Joyce. Couldn't afford to leave it. Simpler. Joyce. She's made light of the head start. Joyce, two big saves in this first half. And that one is far. A couple of cameos. Liverpool, Bolton in the Champions League. The first action since its keeper. Superb. Prepared for there to be as Best and biggest save of this cup tie by a long, pretty much beyond question, but she arrived with such a bang and was crossing, to be fair, from there. In the middle of that pack is Naomi Kerr. And this last 16 tie needed one. May well have gone in even via. Manchester United's captain. Not taking any chances with that. Good job. Became the first coach to lead a team to the title in their maiden season since Laura. She might not be getting the starts. In the corner. On the naughty list. Hampton, aware of it, didn't commit too early. Equaliser. Oh, this is it, or it's extra time. Lille in the league phase of the Women's Champions League. Out like that from Hampton, but there you go. England colleagues. Up there. No. Sun and wind, elemental stuff, but not elementary for Hampton. Well, the wind caught hold of that, didn't it? More a little scared to lose it than really go out there and win it. For a minute when she looked up whether it was worth a go. Potentially dangerous to push it. Teams largely cancelling one another out. A couple of, albeit on a counter there. Yes, it's a tough angle, but she'd hope at least to force a save and see where the rebound goes. Brilliant strike, and it might take something like that to break open this time behind the Hampton goal. Wonderful strike from Jess Park. So nearly in. Step over from Melvin Mallard. Park always sprightly, still is. Target that from Jess Park. It deserves to. Sloppy one from Keira Walsh, who normally is as stingy in terms. Well, I'm not getting a great deal of change out the Aussie fullback. There's the one left at the back of the D on set pieces, Keira Walsh. The fact that Millie Turner rubbed the back of her head straight afterwards might have been a clue for Phoebe Croft across the various competitions. First little bit of acceleration, Nüsken making the break. With many a goal, home, away. Off she goes. Kerr not been starting enough. Kerr against Manchester United. Got it. Off the bench, onto the score sheet. Well, so many games for Chelsea, I was going to say. It doesn't need to be powerful. In off the post. Chelsea went one up. It drew 1-1. Let's see if went up here as we approach the final 10 minutes of normal time. So well stepped up, Manchester United. Two 15-minute periods, as you've just heard, over the public address system here. Kerr, way away actually. Corner. Got the Tissier. Been given. Guro Reiten straight into the action here.